Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we've got to figure out what we want to achieve in the rest of this playthrough, because of course we have already gotten our Onbu Monument, and we've gotten most of the research, but not necessarily all of it. I think everything on this, oh no, the commune we're getting right now, I mean, most of the research is done. I think everything on this page is done. We don't have the mean ones, but we could try to get them. I mean, just to have them, we don't need to use them, right? We could just get them and then have all the researchers is done. Like maybe a sacrifice villager and enlightenment we could do next. It's difficult to say. So research is almost done. We've got the village monument. What else is there to do? We've obviously explored, well, way more than 500 kilometers, way more than 1,000 even. So what is going to be our end point? Now I was thinking, I think there's an achievement for having 200 people on Onbu, so maybe that could be where we want to stop. Let me know what your thoughts are, or do we just see how far we can go? Because I'm assuming it's like, maybe it would get a bit more difficult as we go along. We're going to find the parasites and all the new things. Maybe we'll have to turn to more of a culty way because of the all the bad things that might come our way. Let me know what your thoughts are. When do we want to call this one done and move on to a next one? And for our next one, do we want to do kind of another vanilla run, or do we want to do a hostility run and see how hard we can make it and how far we can survive? It didn't go very well last time, but we could definitely try it again. All right, Onbu, he is clicking away. We might be able to get over to here into the desert and grab these nomads, maybe. He's probably going to want to sleep here though, which means it gives them quite a bit of time to get there. Then we may have to rush a little bit. But going into the desert means we can sleep wherever we want, so that's not a problem. Right, we're building a second village doctor. It looks like tons of workers bringing things over. Of course, we have switched one of our worker posts to being just carriers, so there should be lots of people to move things around, which I actually do want, because there are like all these berries just lying around. There's wood all over here. There's definitely resources that are just sat on the ground that could be tidied up. All right, scouting party has returned with 20 kelp. Let's send them off to the sand. It looks like some whirlpools are heading straight towards us, which will tire out Onbu even quicker. So not ideal, but it should be fine. Let's speed the time on a bit and just see how we get on here, because that is coming pretty quick. Village doctor is now constructed, so I think for now let's just have one doctor in there, and maybe we'll have 2 doctors up with a friend. Still having 3 doctors total, but people aren't getting poisoned right now, so we don't necessarily need it. Commune has now been researched, and we've got a few more scavenging parties back, ready to be sent out again, and there's tons of things worth gathering. And it looks like we are just missing these whirlpools, or did we hit it? We might have hit it a tiny bit, but we're fine now. We can continue on. Onbu is very tired. I do want to get over here though. But as soon as we get off this island, we're no longer going to be able to collect any seawater or fish. It'll slow things down a little bit. Right, Onbu is going to want to rest here. And I guess that's fine. We can let him. Let's make sure we're getting the sand. And we've got a decision that needs to be made. Ghostly whispers. A dense fog hangs in the air and surrounds the wreck. Ghostly whispers reverberate through its halls. There could be survivors here. Let's follow the whispers. We have a job to do. Let's not be deterred. Let's search the ship. Or there's something evil lurking here. Let's leave this cursed place. I think let's follow the whispers. Let's see what it is. And as your scavengers enter the ship's hold, they locate the source of the whispers. A few stragglers huddled around a small fire, telling each other stories. They join your scavengers, bringing a treasured object with them, plus 5 knowledge, and 7 hungry people are joining our village now, which is great news for us. And also we can send our scavenging party back out. Now, we've got 12 people currently unemployed. I think let's get our farms filled, because that is a lot of people to have unemployed. All right, nobody unemployed now. Sacrifice villagers has been researched. Onbu's feeling happy because now he's like, yes, you can sacrifice your villagers. I'll eat them, no problem. Just kidding, he wouldn't do that, would he? Would he? Don't know. Another mansion being constructed. We've got 2 more on the way, but we're missing the glass. Oh, actually 3 more even on the way. But missing glass. Do we have the glass currently turned on? We do, and it is going there pretty quickly. The only problem is we don't have any sand around. I mean, they're getting sand over there, but that's it. We've found very, very little sand, although heading back to the desert should hopefully help find some more sand. Hopefully. Right, looks like we're going to be able to catch these villagers as well, because Onbu is now back in the water, which means we're just about there. Hopefully he catches them. I think he will though. But looking at that, total housing 107, total people 104. So it is a bit of a problem, the housing, because we just don't have enough sand. need more sand. Send that party back out again. All right, here we go. We found them. Let's pick them up. 3 healthy people, which is exactly how many people we had space for. So I guess that's not too bad. And we'll just send our next scavenging party back out. That does mean we've got 3 more unemployed people that we could stick somewhere. Maybe over here. The temperature isn't good though. Oh, beets. It's too hot here for beets. So let's switch that maybe to tomatoes. No, corn, right? It's corn we need to go to. I mean, that could stay tomatoes, I guess. This isn't going to be growing. We're going to switch that over to kelp. The wheat stays as wheat. These beets are going to go to be cactus, because we do need at least one doing cactus. Right, this is now finished, so we can now deconstruct this building. And I think we're going to put another mycelium thing over here. Trader has also arrived. Let's put another mycologist here to be making some more mushrooms. And then we need to look at the research tree as well, because we are actually finished with the research we've set out. So what is left? I think bile extractor, blood extractor, black pudding, the deep quarry. That would be everything on this page. And then the final page here over with Onbu, we're missing the food liquefier, the feeding pump, the Onbu constipator. And then that's it. When those things are done, so 6 more things. And when that's done, I think we've got everything. Oh, wait, no, filling Onbu food and Onbu discipliner. There, 8 more things. And then I think we've got researched everything. So that's pretty cool. All right, Onbu, is this a good place to sleep, little buddy? He's actually feeling fine. He doesn't need to sleep. All right, let's send our scavenger. Oh, there's some sand over there. Let's make sure we get that sand. And it doesn't matter, right? Because we are in the desert. So we've got everything switched out. Oh, this is not going to work anymore. We can close that and close that, get our workers back. The only thing is, I think we're going to need another farm to start getting some more food. Oh, this one is also done. So let's get rid of that. We could destroy that one. Take another farm over here and maybe even up here. Food is going to be something that we're really looking for. 13 stone have just come back. Send another scavenging party out. This one is almost done as well. Where is all the sand? Oh, there's sand here, actually. Send them out there. They brought back 10 wood from that forest. Get some sand there, get some sand there. Now, we have another choice. We can head into the jungle, or we could head into the ocean again. Oh, the trader's gonna leave soon, and I haven't even talked to the trader yet. I would like to get none of the things you have from the looks of it. I don't think we need anything. I mean, there's food. We don't really need the food. The knowledge, I don't think we really need the... Wow, do we need the knowledge? I didn't actually add those up to see what we had. I mean, we could buy the iron ores, because iron is one of those resources you don't always have. They don't have any sand. We could buy some compost and then start using compost, but again, we don't really need that either. I think we'll get the iron ore. If he was selling sand, I'd definitely get some sand, but he doesn't have any sand. Maybe we'll grab the kelp as well. We can use that and I'll trade this. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll just... That'll be good enough. Let's collect some items around. General workers hopefully can come and do that. We need to get these houses, and I need 2 more pieces of glass, but we don't have anything at the moment. And this needs some plots, and we can start making some more mushrooms. Now, one of the mushrooms that we actually needed was not rock trumpet, heel shroom. We can't do heel shroom at the moment, though. Heel shroom requires herbs, but it's too hot here, so I guess we'll just put it on as mushrooms. But then, yeah, we do want to switch that over to heel shrooms later once we can. Right, send another scavenging party out way over here to the fort ruins. I don't know which direction I want to go. The jungle is a bit scary because, I mean, jungles are, they just are a bit scary, really. Right, we're also out of beets, so that's not going to work anymore. We could switch over to tropical salad using our berries and kelp. We do have some kelp, and in the desert, we are able to farm the kelp as well. So we are currently now farming kelp. So I think we could maybe turn both of those overboard. Okay, tropical salad. Gazpacho is tomatoes and herbs. And we are starting to grow tomatoes, actually. So, yeah, maybe gazpacho. Barbecue platter we can't do because we don't have any Onbu blood. And we can't do that one either because we don't have Onbu bio. Let's do gazpacho here. And then the other one up here is going to be doing the tropical salad. This needs to switch over to polenta, I suppose. This needs to be grilled tomatoes, and that one can stay berry muesli. So our kitchen should all be correct now with different things, lots of variation. And a scavenging party has returned with 30 sand, which is great. That's a bit more glass we're going to be getting, and we can send them out. I don't know where to, though. Over to this quarry, I suppose. It's not too far away. 1 day, 11 hours. I mean, we're going to get closer. There's nothing else. I just want to make sure that we haven't missed any sand, because the dunes are what we need very badly. Go to the mine. I don't know which direction I want to go. Do we want to go into the jungles? We'll probably find something scary in the jungle, if I'm honest. Like, we might find our very first, like, parasites. Although, didn't we need... Actually, we do need toxic spores. I'm going to go north. And the reason is we need to get insecticide would be really good, which means we need heal shrooms. We don't currently have well, we have some from adventuring out in the... Yeah, we have some. But what we don't have is in fungal essence. So we are going to need fungal essence. I'm going to get someone in here so they actually start moving resources in here. Just to, yeah, have the resources coming in here. But we are low then on... Yeah, we don't have... Well, we have 40 heal shrooms on the map, but there's no fungal essence. So we do need to get fungal essence. The only way we're going to be able to get that is if we go through some poison forests. And I don't think that poisoned feeding spot is going to be good enough. So we'll speed time back on again. And we're going to head into the jungle. And in the jungle, we should be able to kind of grow everything. And we won't have to worry so much about water either. So that could be quite good. Okay. Ooh, and there's some nomads over there. Hopefully that means we can get the mansion built. We just need a few more pieces of glass, but they should actually be making glass here. We have a bit of sand into the global inventory. And oh, look, a scavenging party just brought back more sand, which is also good. Still not seeing any dunes out and about though. And a group brought back 10 stone. We'll send them out to this forest. Not the most ideal things. I guess going this way also into the jungle, as scary as the jungle is going to be, and it is going to be scary. We are going by a medium sandstorm and skipping that, and also a strong thunderstorm. So maybe it's okay. I mean, it is going to be scary. I think we're probably going to find some parasites in here for the first time. And that is going to be very, very interesting. Right, they brought back 20 salt from the mines. And actually happy with that because we use the salt for cooking now. And we need it for other things as well. And 14 stone from there. Let's send them off to the forest. Hoping, I mean, there's still a bit of sand. Come on, give me a dune. Right, a mansion has been constructed, which is good. Total housing is at 112. So we can pick up some more people, which is good because we're about to come across some more people. We need to feed Onbu also. So let's go out here. Feed Onbu. Don't sacrifice a villager by accident. Just feed Onbu. We need to feed him a few times. He's actually getting really, really hungry. I sort of forgot about that. I was thinking we need to feed Onbu, and then I kept kind of just ignoring it. So let's get him fed a few times. He's currently at 65%, and he's also getting really tired. Poison level's getting up there as well. We've now also entered the jungle, so we need to change out some of these. Cactus isn't going to work. Switch that back to beets, which probably means switching our kitchen back to beet soup. The kelp is fine, but the fish would be better. So we'll swap that out as well. Grilled tomatoes. Actually, tomatoes grow really well here, so let's maybe keep that grilled tomatoes. We'll keep this one as gazpacho as well. This corn we need to switch out though. Let's switch that back for beets. I think wheat stays the same. Cactus is going... Oh, can we switch this one now to heal shroom? Actually, we need colder weather, but it will grow here. It just won't grow great. All right, we've got a decision to make at the giant tree. After walking through the magical looking woods, they arrived at a clearing, a magnificent tree is standing in its center. We can grab our axes. There's plenty of quality wood waiting for us. Tree must be a special one. Better cut the ones around it, or tree is a magical field. We better leave. On the way back, your scavengers feel a strong wind blowing out of the woods, making a sound that reminds them of an old language. A small gift awaits for them at the entrance. 30 wooden planks. That is fantastic. Right, we're kind of getting to a point. Oh, look at that. A plague gnat storm over there. Okay, a swarm of plague gnats. They can transmit diseases to Onbu, causing diarrhea and high fever. Oh dear. Okay, so scary. Found some nomads, poison nomads, 3 poisoned people. We have doctors though, and actually I think what we're going to do is we're going to increase how many doctors we have. So put a person in there, and down at this doctor's, let's put 2 more in there as well. We still have 10 unemployed people, which is a lot. Onbu is now laying down. We should have had him sleep in the desert, I just realized, and I forgot. So now, yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot. He is going to be sleeping on the poisoned ground, which isn't great. That means poison levels will be going up. I think we probably have some antitoxins, and yeah, there's some being made as well. Global inventory, we have 215 herbs, which is a lot, so I think we're okay for that. But we are using the herbs for that, and we are also using the herbs for growing the mycologist stuff there, and also for our gazpacho. So the herbs are being used in many places. Now we kind of... All right, I think if we go through this giant spore cloud, it's not going to be a big deal. We're going to be able to deal with it fast enough, I think. You know what, we might actually have enough staff lying around that the community plaza can actually just be open all the time. Yeah, there's enough like people around, so let's just keep that open. It's gonna give everybody an extra 2 happiness, and I think that's really good. I mean, our happiness is going okay. we have a lot of poisoned people at the moment. I think I actually need to get Onbu to stand up. I think this is actually a little bit of a problem. So let's get Onbu to walk. He's going to walk through this poison cloud, but we're going to just deal with the stuff that happens on his back. I think that'll be fine. We still have 2 unemployed people. We may have to move some people around though, because we're going to need to get the decontaminators back in here. So let's get that opened up, I think. Oh, there's huts down here. Did I know about that? I have forgotten about that. All right, open the trade window. What do you have? Anything that we want? Not really, no. I don't know if we need more knowledge. What are we sitting at? We're at 31 at the moment, and I think we're nearly done everything. So 2, 12. We've already spent that too, so 10, I guess, actually. 15, 18, 23, 26 more. So we have enough knowledge. I don't think we need any more. Oh, did I count that one? I don't know if I've counted that one or not. I think we've got enough knowledge. It's just more like if we want to get other things. But this guy's not selling any kelp. He's not selling any salt. He's not selling any... Oh, wait, he's selling sand. Okay, get the sand. Don't use herbs though, because I think we're going to need the herbs quite badly now. We could sell it for... What can we get easily? I don't know. I feel like we're going to need the biogas also. Wish that there was a few more options here. I guess the flour is still the thing. I have so much flour. So 17 sand for the flour. We do need the sand because we do need to get some more houses in. We have a house for 2 more people, but if we have any more than that coming in, they are going to be very unhappy. Right, looks like all of our groups are back. Onbu is also now walking, sending our scavenging parties back out. He's about to go through this. We are in the way of the giant spore cloud. I can already see them happening on his back, but we did know this was going to happen, so it's not a huge deal. Don't cut down this tree, but cut down all of these as a very high priority. We should have decontaminators. I may just need to move a few more people in there. We also have people who will go and just punch them, which is also good. Technically, don't need them all to be taken out by the decontaminator because then we don't get the particle stuff that we need, the spore bits. Right, but there is a lot of poison that has come on his back. Ooh, and it's getting some of our berry bushes as well, which is very bad. And we're going through the next one now, which is a bit scary. And we're gonna have a lot of spots on his back. Our villagers are now dissatisfied. They are very unhappy. I think, as much as I want to go see with this gnat swarm, I think let's go north. We don't have the stuff we need for that yet. Okay, oh, this is getting very bad. Very, very out of hand over here. They are starting to spread like mad. So let's highest prioritize all of these. I mean, they are collecting it really fast. We do have quite a lot of workers to do it, but they are everywhere. Oh no. Oh, and it got to our tomatoes as well. But people seem fine again though, like as far as happiness goes. We could throw a like cheerful gathering, cost us a bit of wood, would make our people happier. When we're going through the actual poison spore areas, that's when they get really unhappy. Oh wait, let's get on, we need Onbu to walk. Because there's a sleeping spot right there where he wouldn't be getting so much poison. That was the wrong button. Let's give Onbu an antidote. Let's also feed Onbu because yeah, his poison level is at 53. His hunger's back up to 62. He's gonna sleep here almost definitely. There we go. Okay, that is him fed. We are now in a comfortable spot. He is now going to lie down, which is good. Let's give him some pets, and we're gonna have to give him another antidote as well. But we've got traces of the past again, so we could follow the tracks and see where they lead. We can investigate the tracks closer. We did not come here to follow the tracks in the past. Let's investigate them. And we found 11 stone. Okay, so not a lot, but a little bit of something. And we need to send all of our parties back out again. I don't think we need any more knowledge, but why not get it, I guess. We'll see. Now, it is day 200. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. We are about to be heading into the jungle again. There is still... Oh, it looks like they've actually cleaned it up. There's a few more over here. Let's have them do that as a matter of urgency. And then I think we're good. And do we have somebody working in here? We do. So we are now making these again. So the fungal essences. And because we're making the fungal essences, she should be able to go and work now. It looks like they are going to go collect those. They are being made. And then we can make some insecticide. Also, we might want to make some... No, I guess the insecticide is the thing that we want to make. Right, Onbu is now fully awake. He's still quite hungry. Let's give him another antidote. And let's feed him again. And we've got some groups that can be sent back out. Scavenging parties going out. Got 6 iron ore, 3 knowledge, herbs. We've got another... I don't know if we're going to get to this shrine. Oh, maybe we can send these guys over to that shrine. Not that we need it, but we'll take it. All the resources that we can take, we will. Now, as far as housing goes, we only have space for 2 more villagers, which is a bit scary, considering we are about to grab some more. decontaminators. I guess we can close that building now. And we are back in the desert as well, so we need to change out our foods again. Switch that one to corn. Tomatoes can stay. Fish patties don't work. We switch that one over to kelp. That stays. The beets need to go. Actually, this needs to be cactus because otherwise we're not going to have any water. What do we need? Oh, the heal shrooms are no longer going to work either. Those over to mushrooms, I guess. I'm a little bit worried about how much water we're going to have. I might put another farm in over, maybe one in here and possibly one over here or a couple, maybe even a couple. All right, let's pick the people up though. How many do we get? 3. So we have 1 homeless person now. Not super ideal, but that does happen. We are going to need to find them a house though, and we need to feed Onbu again. We've got a few more farms that I've put in, so hopefully we can get those. We've got tons of like fungal spores around, which just need to be made in the spore distillery. Right, we are also out of salt water, so I guess our evaporator can now be closed as well. We don't have any more fish. We can't do any more grilled fish. Right, Onbu has eaten again. Right, the trader is coming in for a landing here. And, ooh, 2 of our scavenging parties have also returned. Let's just send them back off again. There's tons of things still out and about. Also got another decision to make. We've got another heat wave coming up. Goodness me, a lot of things happening. Right, they've got some herbs and some iron, but they also have some food and sand. And I might just buy it all because I don't know if we're like low on food, but not high on food. Let's just start with that and see what we want to sell it for. I think we have, oh, you know what? We could just sell all of our wheat. Literally, not wheat, the flour. We have so much flour and we still have tons of wheat to turn into more flour. So get lots of stuff for that. 278 flour we're getting rid of, but we get 30 water, 15 berries, 16 beets, 18 corn, 15 tomatoes, 19 sand, 10 iron ores, and 15 herbs. Fantastic. That was a big trade. All right, we're going through the heat wave. Oh, I can see a couple of sand dunes, which is good. Now we have tons of unemployed people again. We've got 10. I am not actually even sure what I would get them to do. I get 2 more workers in with the cactus because we are going to start to run into water problems, I think. Oh, I think there's a thing here, not crop fertilizer, but farmhands increases maximum number of employees at this building by +3. So you can have even more workers. Maybe we'll upgrade it to farmhands. Why not? Maybe then we can have more workers doing that. All right, now we have to decide, do we want to go into the mountains or stay in the desert? And I think because we need glass so badly, I'm gonna stay in the desert this time, but we'll have to see how that turns out for us in the next episode because we are out of video time for today. Our trader has left, that's fine because we did a huge trade. We are out of time for today. I hope you're enjoying this series as much and let me know what you think about where we want to have a stopping point and what do we want to do for the next one? Because I'm happy to continue on with this one. We haven't had any parasites yet and I do of course want to see those. And I feel like we're nearly ready to like deal with them as well, which could be quite good. So yeah, all in all, I think I'm still ready to keep going with this one for a bit longer, but we need to decide what's our end goal for this season. Let me know what your thoughts are and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.